to introduce the organization to the community, especially to you guys.
And even though we are not seeing each other, I know
No,
you
you
get the
got the
feels.
feels.
Ay, grabe, may fans pala tayo dito.
I saw the presence
Ha?
of our fellow ones here in this event. Talagang mapapa, I can stop me and we will make you feel special during the event. So next, we will meet the organization and members. Then after that, we will update you also for our upcoming events and opportunities.
One of our objectives is to recruit new, fresh, intellectual, and fun junior Googlers. So if you're now thinking about what is GDSC TUP-M is, that is already a sign. We have a lot in store for you this year, aspiring developers. And you may also want to know the core benefits and the process of joining this organization. So make sure to stay tuned.
Open forum and question and answer will also be prioritized here. So make sure to collect your inquiries and drop it in our slide the link that you will see in our comment box.
Now, eto na. To give us a few enkindling words to make us anticipate for more, let us all welcome on screen Google Developer Student Club's TUP Manila Ever Dynamic GDSC Lead and President, Ms. Justine 𝗚liche and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. John Carlo 𝗚𝗚 𝗂𝗏. Let us all give them a virtual round of applause.
So hi everyone, I am Justine 𝗚liche.
And I am John Carlo 𝗚𝗏, and welcome to our very first event, the info.start.
On behalf of Google Developer Student Club's TUP Manila, I would like to thank everyone for being here with us for today's event.
This event will not be possible without all of you, and of course, without the help of our executive board, core leads, and core members.
It is going to be an exciting day because we will unveil more about what GDSC TUP Manila is and explain what's in store for the members of our growing community.
Later on, we will also open our general membership application, so stick around and tune in to know more.
Here's the catch, everyone. Being a part of GDSC, we're not only able to connect and network within TUP Manila. Hence, GDSC is a global program. That means we are part of the community with 1,000 junior Googlers all around the world, creating an impact within their community also. Before we kick off to other events of our event, let's take a look at the story of another GDSC lead and how did his experiences and in his GDSC chapter created an impact to their community. Again, a warm welcome to everyone.
Xin chào, mình là Đăng và mình là sinh viên năm tư Đại học Bách khoa Đại học Quốc gia Thành phố Hồ Chí Minh và mình xin được chia sẻ về câu chuyện của mình. Từ nhỏ thì mình đã luôn cảm thấy rất là thích thú với máy tính và lập trình. Sau một lần tình cờ được biết đến AlphaGo, chương trình trí tuệ nhân tạo đầu tiên đánh bại con người trong một môn cờ vây, thì mình đã vô cùng kinh ngạc và sự kiện này đã truyền cảm hứng cho mình để theo đuổi lĩnh vực này. Đến năm 2017 thì mình đậu vào trường Đại học Bách khoa ngành kỹ thuật máy tính. Mình là một người rất là thích tham gia các hoạt động xã hội bên ngoài việc học, cho nên là khi được nghe về chương trình Google Developer Student Club thì mình đã cảm thấy rất là thích thú và đã làm hồ sơ apply ngay. Việc thành lập và chủ nhiệm câu lạc bộ Google Developer Student Club là một trong những trải nghiệm tuyệt vời nhất của mình. Sau khi tham gia vào chương trình thì tụi mình nhận được rất là nhiều sự hỗ trợ từ phía Google, ví dụ như là hỗ trợ về tài liệu học tập, được tiếp cận đến cái Googler, các chuyên gia trong ngành. Và ngoài ra thì tụi mình cũng học được thêm rất là nhiều kiến thức mới và được làm những cái dự án rất là thú vị. Một trong những cái dự án mà tụi mình từng làm đó là sử dụng machine learning để nhận diện chuyển động của tay để chơi những cái trò chơi đơn giản. Một trong những cái thành công đáng kể nhất của câu lạc bộ mình là ứng dụng Therapy do các bạn trong câu lạc bộ phát triển đã giành chiến thắng tại cuộc thi Global Solution Challenge năm 2020. Therapy là ứng dụng dành cho các bạn có vấn đề về tâm lý, có thể tìm kiếm những cái nguồn hỗ trợ phù hợp. Và tin chiến thắng này đã được rất là nhiều các cái báo đài đăng tin. Đối với mình thì đây là một cái điều mà mình rất là tự hào về các bạn. Hiện tại thì mình vẫn còn một học kỳ ở trường, vừa làm luận văn tốt nghiệp và làm nghiên cứu sinh tại Viện Nghiên cứu trí tuệ nhân tạo 𝗶𝗳𝗍 Research. Việc được nhận vào làm việc tại 𝗶𝗳𝗍 là một trong những cái trải nghiệm đầu tiên của mình trong môi trường nghiên cứu chuyên nghiệp. Và mình cảm thấy mỗi ngày làm việc ở đây thì mình đều học được rất là nhiều. Khi thành lập câu lạc bộ Developer Student Clubs thì mình luôn tin vào khả năng mà công nghệ và cộng đồng có thể giải quyết được những cái vấn đề trong thực tế và lan tỏa những cái điều tích cực đến xã hội. Mình hy vọng là trong tương lai mình có thể được nhìn thấy nhiều bạn sinh viên hơn đón nhận những cái cơ hội như vậy để có thể học hỏi cùng nhau, để từ đó có thể phát triển và xây dựng nên những cái sản phẩm mà nó có thể giúp ích cho xã hội.
Ayan, thank you so much, Miss Justin Nicole Borbe and Mr. Giancarlo 𝗚𝗏. And now, let me see the virtual hands of those who are excited.
Teka Marin, mukhang di pa sila excited eh. Comment pa nga kayo na GDSC if you're really excited. Gusto ko yung naglalag na yung aming mga device ha.
Comment lang kayo na GDSC if you're...
Medyo shy pa sila.
Ayan.
Ayan. Ay, grabe.
Naglalag na yung
Ayan
aking
na.
device and more than
Feeling
half
ko
of
hindi
the
talaga.
crowd can no longer
Feeling ko mabagal lang yung
wait.
PC mo, te. Ano ka ba?
And we will now proceed to our video presentation and to ask your lingering question, what is GDSC?
Whoever believed that Google can do extraordinary things in the community and how this can empower our knowledge and interests to solve real problems around us? On behalf of the team, I'm really excited in welcoming everyone about this newest organization inside TUP Manila, the Google Developer Student Clubs. We, the GDSC team, aim to recognize and letting anyone to become part of this incredible community we built. We have come here more than of learning Google technologies, but to learn and train every one of us to gain knowledge in leadership, communication, and teamwork. Now, be part of this journey as we connect and elaborate our learning content for this ever-changing community that continues to evolve. We will assure you that GDSC TUP Manila will be a safe and healthy haven to develop your skills in technology, career, and personal pursuits. By joining this organization, you'll be able to meet and collaborate with like-minded individuals who will make an impact within a community, whether it's big or small. Besides, we only want one thing, is to make the world a better place. This is your GDSC lead and president, Justin Nicole Borbe. Let us stand and grow together within our community as we let us serve our first chapter in building this amazing organization with you teammates.
Hello everyone, my name is Giancarlo 𝗚𝗏, the Chief Executive Officer of Google DSC TUP Manila. Now, let me navigate you through some parts of what our organization is. What is GDSC TUP Manila? Google Developer Student Clubs TUP Manila is a Google Developers program that helps students with an interest in developing core skills. Why join GDSC? It serves a lot of opportunities to network and helps develop core skills regarding technology. You can be able to build concepts and knowledge, get to collaborate with other GDSC student members, and build amazing projects. The chance to experience tech talk sessions from experts, get to participate in hackathons and programming competitions, grow your network, build your profile, and join exclusive GDSC events. Who can join? Google Developer Student Clubs TUP Manila is open for bona fide TUP Manila students that currently enrolled for academic year 2021 to 2022. In this fast-paced growing world, the GDSC aims to bridge the gap between theoretical and practical knowledge for student developers. The fundamental benefits of joining GDSC is to connect, to learn, and to grow. The community wants to connect, learn things together, and grow our knowledge in a peer-to-peer learning environment. Its purpose can serve as achievement as something valuable thing in life.
Grabe, I'm still flabbergasted up until now with how Google Developer Student Clubs originated and how I became a member of it. Sobrang, it is such an honor. Besides being in an organization with a cool name, it really inspires me to do more.
Indeed, I'm so excited yet thrilled about how GDSC can influence me or us to become a better person, a student, or a member than yesterday. Now, are you ready for the general information behind GDSC?
So to perk up everyone, we present and introduce to you the Google technology. At syempre, ang magpe-present niyan ay ang ating one and only alluring president na si Miss Justine Nicole Borbe. Please give her a virtual round of applause.
Yeah, and so thank you so much, guys. And hello again to our junior Googlers. I know that you are all excited to create innovative solutions to our community. But before that, do you have any ideas? What tools in tech are you going to use for those solutions? Here in GDSC, we are an advocate of Google products, since they are the most versatile tools that we use every day. Let's take a deep dive on the introduction to Google technologies. Right. So these are the most popular Google technologies, right? So we have Flutter, TensorFlow, Firebase, Android, and Google Cloud. These helps developers and enterprises build high-quality apps as quickly and reliably as possible. So we have our first ever Flutter. So Flutter is a Google's UI toolkit for building beautiful, natively compiled applications for mobile, web, desktop, and embedded devices from a single code base. TensorFlow is a free and open source software library for machine learning artificial intelligence. It can be across a range of tasks, but has a particular focus on training and inference of deep neural networks. TensorFlow is a symbolic math library based on data flow and right, so we have Firebase. It's a mobile app platform with integrated, unified client libraries in various mobile programming languages. Firebase different backend as a service features help you develop high-quality apps, grow your user base, and earn more money. Each feature works independently, and they work even better together. And of course, we all do know this. Android is by far the world's most popular operating system. You primarily find it as the operating system of phones and tablets around the world. The system is open source, which makes it freely accessible to anyone, even for commercial use. This makes Android very different from Apple's iOS, Mac OS, and Microsoft's Windows, which are all closed source platforms. And last but not the least, we have our Google Cloud Platform. It's a suite of cloud computing services that runs on the same infrastructure that Google uses internally for its end user products, such as Google Search, Gmail, Google Drive, and YouTube. And that's it for our introduction of Google technologies. Back to you, Christine and Marie.
All right, that's the way to liven up and perk up the crowd. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, we offer you nothing but the best of our members. Thank you again, Miss Justine Nicole Borbe.
Ay, alam mo ba, partner? Meron
Mm,
ako nabalitaan.
ano naman yan?
Alam mo ba na ang Philippines is among the top 3 winners in the previous Solution Challenge 2021?
Oh, that is astonishing to know.
Yeah, sobra, as in.
Hi everyone, I'm Erica Hansen, and in this video, I will give you an overview of the steps and timeline for the Google Developer Student Club's 2021 Solution Challenge. The Solution Challenge is an annual contest that invites students to develop solutions utilizing one or more Google technologies. This year's mission is for students to solve for one or more of the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. Check out the next video in this series to learn more on these 17 goals and how to brainstorm ideas to help achieve them. For now, let's take a look at the complete timeline of the Google Developer Student Club's 2021 Solution Challenge. The steps can be grouped into 4 phases: register, learn and build, deep mentorship, and demo day. At this phase, you'll join a Google Developer Student Club virtually at your college or university. If there is no club at your university, you can find the nearest one to you by checking our online directory. If you are joining a club outside your university, make sure to team up with at least one student from that university in order to be eligible to participate in the Solution Challenge. Once you are a Google Developer Student Club member, it's time to register your interest at goo.gle/Solution Challenge by submitting the form. Now you can form a team with up to 4 students from your club. Ideally, your team members will have a varied set of technical and soft skills, so you complement each other's strengths. The next phase is where you'll select one or more of the UN 17 Sustainable Goals to solve for. And now it's time to start defining and building your solution. We've created a series of videos to guide you through this process. They offer references to many technical resources available to you, so be sure to check them out. And remember, while you design and build your solution, you can always get guidance and assistance by posting a question on the mentorship platform Partheon, where Google developer experts can help you overcome the obstacles you face along the way. Once you have built your solution, gone through user feedback, and reiterated your code, it's time to record a demo video. The video should be 2 minutes or shorter and showcase your solution in a clear and exciting way. Both your solution and the demo video should be submitted by March 31st through the Solution Challenge website. At this stage, the Solution Challenge team of judges will review and rank all the submissions from around the world. You can check the judging criteria on the Solution Challenge website. The top 50 solutions will be announced and invited to join the deep mentoring phase. This phase is designed to fine-tune and improve the top 50 solutions. These top teams will receive mentoring from Google and Google developer experts. Once completed, these top 50 teams will resubmit their improved solutions and their improved demos to compete for a spot as one of the 10 finalists. These top 10 teams will win an array of prizes, among which are a 1-year subscription to Pluralsight, swag, and additional customized mentoring from Google and Google developer experts. The top 10 teams will also be invited to present their solution to Google and developers all over the world, live on YouTube during the 2021 Solution Challenge Demo Day. During Demo Day, the judges will watch the top 10 demos and interview the finalists. The final 3 winning teams will be announced live during the event, winning all the prizes included in the top 10 category, along with a Chromebook and a private meeting with a Google executive. The Google Developer Student Club Solution Challenge is a great opportunity to learn the latest Google technologies and kickstart your career by learning through doing. You'll be collaborating with Googlers and Google developer experts on your way to building a great solution. In the next video, we will explore the UN 17 Sustainable Development Goals and show you some ways to research and brainstorm solutions aligned with these goals. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see what you build.
Oo, alam ko na yung balita na yan. Sila ang iRise Philippines na students from UP. They develop Project Island Response and Intervention for Systemic Evacuation.
Yes, and it is a disaster risk management system that aims to bridge the information gap between local government units, disaster risk management offices, and the island communities of Tobigo and Bohol. The system, which uses Google products such as Google Cloud Functions, Flutter, Cloud Firestore, and IoT Core that allows people and the government to view pertinent information, including tide information and other inclement weather announcements through a dashboard.
And the residents of the islands can also be informed of our evacuation plans or request an evacuation or request from the same dashboard. The same system also features information and curricula about climate change. The teams believes that the system they develop has the potential for scale adoption for the other islands in Bohol and eventually the entire Philippines.
Nakaka-proud naman, di ba? Pero ito, meron pa
Hmm.
akong isang chismis.
Ayan, love language talaga natin ng chismis.
Oo.
Ano
Ganun
naman
talaga
yan?
yun. Kasi daw, next time daw, TUP naman ang next na magre-represent ng Pilipinas, di ba?
Yes, for
Parang pakiramdam ko,
sure.
lakas na ng ano ko.
For sure,
Oo.
Mare. So
Pakiramdam
everyone,
ko.
let us work with that.
Oo. So ayan, since you already know the GDSC and its technologies, mukhang ready na tayo for the persons behind the face, the visual of the group.
Teka lang sis ha, let's give them a short break. May nag-chat sa akin, sabi na si CR na daw. Di makaalis kasi talagang nakaantabay sa ating info session. Charot. So yon, let's have a 5-minute break.
Yay!
Hi, I'm Erica.
And I'm Komal. We're from Google Developers, and here to tell you about developer student clubs.
Developer student clubs train thousands of student developers globally and work with their communities to solve real-life problems.
I'm sure you're curious how it works. Google selects amazing students from across the globe once a year to be a developer student club lead and start a club on their campus.
These clubs host workshops to help students learn about Google technologies.
And they work with local businesses, startup NGOs, even their universities to build real solutions for real problems.
These leads believe knowledge is power and that technology can do extraordinary things for the world.
They take on the responsibility to help students learn and empower these students to solve real problems around them.
Through this experience, they not only bridge the gap between theory and practice for students, but leave a legacy of impact.
Join us in building a global community for students.
Çok güzel başladı, çok sıcak başladı. İnsanlar birbirleriyle tanışıyor, konuşuyor, sorunlarını birlikte çözebiliyorlar. Kendi illerinde, üniversitelerinde yaşadıkları sorunları.
Buraya gelmek bir kere muhteşem hissettirdi bana. Yurt dışındaki bir Googler'ın burada gelip bize bilgiyi birebir aktarması benim için muazzam oldu.
Hem uluslararası Google'larla tanışma hem de bizim yaptığımız çalışmaların uluslararası bağlamda diğer üniversitelerle kıyaslanması ve ileriki aşamaları görmemizi sağladı.
Şimdiye kadar diğer liderlerle hep biz internet üzerinden konuşmuştuk. Diğerlerinin yaptıklarının hep fotoğraflarını falan görmüştük. Yüz yüze konuşma fırsatı bulamamıştık.
Bu kadar insanla bir araya gelmek, hani yüz yüze konuşmak, onlarla aynı duyguları paylaşmak çok güzel bir şey.
Google teknolojileri konuşuyoruz. Bilmediğimiz şeyleri öğreniyoruz, bildiğimiz şeyleri paylaşıyoruz ve hepimizin birbiriyle tanışıp kaynaşması için mükemmel bir etkinlik oldu.
Awalnya Hastu bukan merupakan seorang yang percaya diri, namun setelah dia ikut DSC, dia menjadi lebih percaya diri dan lebih tertarik untuk mendalami skill di bidang pemrograman Android.
Saya belajar membuat aplikasi untuk membantu orang-orang yang mempunyai kesulitan sama seperti saya.
Saya bangga dengan Hastu karena selama Hastu join di DSC, dia memiliki progres yang cukup signifikan.
Aku senang bisa jadi senang dari DSC.
Ayan, nagbabalik ang the best org ng TUP. Sana naman nakaihi kayo or nakainom na kayo ng tubig, no? After manood. Since na-inspire tayo kanina sa GDSC as a whole, feeling ko mas lalo tayong may influence sa ating executive board at ma-motivate sa ating mga core leads.
Heads up, junior Googlers, the GDSC TUP Manila proudly introduces you the Executive Board and its core leads per department for the academic year 2021 to 2022. Let us give them a virtual round of applause.
We are proud to introduce to you the executives of Google Developer Student Clubs of TUP Manila. GDSC Lead and President, 𝗚lichecie𝗴𝗶𝗹. Chief Executive Officer, 𝗚𝗚ciecie𝗴𝗶. Executive Secretary, 𝗶𝗵𝗳𝗍 𝗍𝗏. Chief Communication Officer, Lawrence Rodriguez. Chief Innovations Officer, Justine Tracy Manzano. Chief Operations Officer, Angelica Batalha. Chief Technology Officer, J-Rold Empino. Chief Relations Officer, Tricia May Loren. Chief Human Resources Officer, Raineline Matilak. And Chief Finance Officer, John Lester Zafra. The GDSC TUP Manila enhances and collaborates with different departments with various talents, interests, and sense of leadership to lead and help the organization to fulfill its goal and vision for the campus. First, we have the Department of Technology.
UX and UI Design Lead, Marasigan Cindy. She is in charge of creating aesthetic and user-friendly application solutions. Mobile Development Lead, Legazpi 𝗚𝗏. He creates solutions by developing mobile applications. Cloud Solutions Engineer Lead, Boltron Alexander. He has skills to plan, construct, deploy, and maintain cloud infrastructure solutions for the organization. Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Lead, 𝗚liche 𝗂𝗏𝗏. She focuses on researching, building, and designing AI and machine learning models. Web Development Lead, 𝗚rojas III George. He develops solutions through creating websites.
Department of Finance and External handles financial activities and manages collaborations is their primary responsibility. It's our pleasure to introduce the Department of Finance and External, led by John Lester Zafra, and 𝗚liche 𝗵𝗏. Now, for their department's core leads.
Finance Lead, 𝗚𝗏 𝗚𝗨𝗃 𝗂𝗏. She manages and provides detailed financial advice to the core team. Auditor, 𝗚_Grace D. She ensures the money going in and out of GDSC TUP Manila is properly reviewed, documented, and processed.
Public Relations Lead, 𝗚lichecie_𝗴𝗏𝗂, the one who handles and manages relationships outside the organization, such as sponsorships, external or media partnerships.
Organization Management Lead, Ramirez Kyle Angel N. She evaluates and ensures that the teams assigned for every project fits the requirements. Department Relations Lead, Barcheta Junfer GNS. He leads events that ensures the growth of the members.
May I present to all of you the core leads of the Department of Innovation. First, Joseph De Luna, the Innovation Research Lead. He creates ideological revolution and analyzes how your innovation can make a significant impact. Next is Maria Christine Nicole Carzon, the Community Engagement Lead. She is responsible for connecting with external resources, forming relationships, and to reach out customers. Lastly, Reika Adriano, the Innovation Strategy Lead, the one who identifies and develops methods to execute the big idea and ways to make a significant positive impact.
Allowing our programs and events to reach a larger audience by developing marketing and promotional initiatives. It is my pleasure to introduce my core leads for the Department of Communications. Let's start with the Promotions Lead, 𝗚tuhan Ronalian M. She ensures brand consistency in marketing and social media messages. Next is our Creatives and Brandings Lead, 𝗚splana Nadine. She is responsible to visualize and create graphics including illustrations, logos, layouts, and photos for the organization. Next is the Publications and Certifications Lead, San Juan Shania R. She generates aesthetically pleasing publications and certificates during any event. And lastly, the Graphic and Video Promotions Lead, Campos Francis Edric E. The one who creates ravishing videos and motion graphic pictures for the team.
Hi everyone, my name is Angelica Batalla and I am proud to present my department, Department of Operations. Starting with Mark Balansag as my Events Coordinator Lead and Nani Consisota as my Events Lead, we are ready to rock the operations here on GDSC.
So ayan, we encourage the viewers to like, share the GDSC TUP Manila para naman ma-recognize ang ating organization. Malay nyo, ma-feature pa tayo sa KMJS.
Pero please lang, wag lang kay Idol Rafi ha.
Anyway, truly, our executive board and core leads got the power.
Speaking of
Yeah.
power, you look undoubtedly poisoned in that outfit. Even though I keep on telling you not to make me envy you right from the start, I can take my eyes off you, girl. You're rocking it.
Of course, this is our first ever info session. This record as a special day for me.
Well, I see. We already have a winner. Just kidding. So, don't get too excited, huh? Pero how about you return the favor first?
Of course, you look so vibrant in that outfit.
Yes, I know, right?
Are you sure you're not a contestant in Miss TUP? Because it seems that you sashayed more confidently than we did.
Secret lang yun. Asha, mamaya na yung bayad mo ha. Anyway, Marine, don't you think we have talked too much already?
Oh, I didn't think you'd notice. Well, what are we waiting for? Let us no longer prolong the agony of waiting for this and living crowd. Let us have our icebreaker.
Let's meet our facilitator na bumaba pa sa langit para lang magpa-game, si Ate Angel, our Chief Operations Officer.
Hi, can you hear me? Loud and clear.
Yes.
Yes,
ma'am.
thank you so much. So thank you so much again, Christine, for that wonderful introduction. Anyway, hi guys, thank you so much, and I hope you're all doing fine. So thank you for joining our first ever info session. So for our game, we will be having a refresher about Google and basic general knowledge. So for you to join, kindly visit kahoot.it and input the game ID so we can start now. Go guys. I'll be waiting here. There you go. Kindly use your nickname so we can know who will be the top in the leaderboard. There you go. 15. We are already 15 here. There you go. $34, $35.
Si Angel, may nagpapatanong, meron daw pong premyo yan?
Si GDSC lead na bahala sa inyo.
Ay, nako.
Justine, ikaw na bahala.
I'll get sponsors, guys. Sure.
52, 53. Ang dami. I'm gonna share my screen. So, countdown, 61. How many are we? I think we are 90 plus. 65. 108 participants. 67, 68. $67. This will be the final. 69, 70, 70. There. $74. How many still are not here? $75. 76. There, may hahabol pa ba? 76, 77. Sige, habol pa. Kasya pa. Oops, 74 na lang. 75. $76, 77. 78. Okay. Okay, we'll start by 352, I think. So, habol pa yung iba. $78. Tapos, this our last count. Wala bang papasok pa? 79, 80, 81. Last 1 minute. Yes, there. 82. Okay, I think this will be the last count. 352 na. There, may nahawal pa isa. So, let's start the game now. So, here. So, for our first question, when was the year Google was founded?
A, red, June 1998, blue, September 1998, yellow, June 1898, green, September 1898. We already have 34 answers out of 82. Oops. Okay. There. So, 32 got the correct answer, which is September 1998. Next. So, for our scoreboard, nanguna si Ron with the score of 912. So, yung iba habol pa. We do have 14 other questions. Next. So, true or false, there is a mirror version of Google. "68 answers. 73 to 1. So, final answer is true. So, 60 got the correct answer. So, Google has its mirror version since the Chinese use it back then when there has been like some sort of war sa kanila. So, there is a mirror version of Google back then. So, dahil dyan, nanguna si Anthony V with 1830. Sumunod si Emma there. So, ayun. Habol ulit. Next, menstrual cramps is as painful as having what? Sore throat, stroke, heart attack, or toothache? 44. There. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. There. So, correct answer is heart attack. So, 38 got the correct answer. Nice. So, nice one, Eman. Kung sino ka mong Eman ka. So, you got 2,685 points. Anthony V, Yami, Asher, Ellie. Okay. Pawi yung iba. Next, true or false? Justine Tracy Manzano is the CDO of GDSC TUP Manila. True or false? Five seconds left. 74 answers. There you go. So, 52 got the correct answer, which is false, since we do not have CDO as officer for the GDSC. Sino kayong 24 na to? Anyways, let's move on. So, ayun. Eman still with the 3,652 points. Next. How many islands are there in the Philippines? 7,107, 7,106, 7,640, 7,771. 60 answers. 5 seconds left. There. So right now, according to National Geographic, we do have 7,640 islands for the Philippines. So 20 got the correct answer. Ako din dati, akala ko 7,107 lang. But I think may mga umusbong na, kaya nadagdagan siya. So next question. But before that, yes, Eman still 4,557. G is tuloy-tuloy ang winning streak. So, continue lang. Let's go. More germs are transferred kissing than shaking hands. True or false? "74 answers, 5 seconds left. There you go. So, correct answer is false because there are more germs na nata-transfer through shaking hands than kissing. So 27 got the correct answers. So for the scoreboard, there, Anthony, nalagpasan niya na si Eman with 5,361 points. So the rest, habol pa. Next, what is the first name of Technological University of the Philippines or TUP? Pamantasang Teknolohiya ng Pilipinas, Manila Trade School, Teknolohikal na Universidad ng Pilipinas, or Philippine College of Arts and Trade. 5 seconds left. There you go. So the first name of TUP is Manila Trade School. So after that first name, we had the Philippine College of Arts and Trade. Then saka siya naging TUP Manila, or Technological University of the Philippines. So there, Anthony pa rin ang nangunguna sa ating scoreboard. Then Angelo Barrios, nice one, humabol. So next. So Google first announced its email service known as Gmail on April Fool's Day in 2004. Is it true or false? Five seconds left. 70 answers. There, so true. So 49 got the correct answer. So Google first it announced its email service, which is Gmail, noong April Fools noong 2004. That's why marami yung ayaw maniwala na nirelease nila yung Gmail since that was April Fool's Day. So 49 got the correct answer, which is true. So again, Anthony pa din, but si Zai humahabol. Sunod-sunod na tamang sagot. Anthony and then Eman, then Angelo. So next. So TUP has 3 other campuses aside from Manila, which does not belong to the group. TUP Davao, TUP Cavite, TUP Visayas, TUP Manila. What? TUP Manila again? So, 5 seconds left. So, ayun. May nagsagot ng TUP Manila. Oh my God, bakit tama dyan? Anyways, but ayun, TUP Davao is, tama naman, TUP Manila kasi meron nang TUP Manila sa question. Anyways, 58 got the correct answer since we only have TUP Visayas, TUP Manila, TUP Cavite. And then TUP Batangas and TUP Quezon are just extended or extension of College of Industrial Engineering, Industrial Education, and College of Industrial Technology. So other three Manila TUP campuses are TUP, Cavite, Visayas, and Taguig as well. So there. So for the scoreboard, hindi pa rin natitinag si Anthony. So next. So when written out in a word form, no number before 1,000 contains letter A. Is it true or false? What do you think? Five seconds left. 64 answers. 67. There you go. So, final answer is true, which is 49 got it. So, if you will check yung word form ng numbers before 1,000, there is no letter A. So, sige, try niyo isulat isa-isa kung may time kayo. Anyways, wow, nice, Anthony. You are still on the first place. So, si Sedge is on the second place, then Giraffe, Eman, and Jack. Next, who is the well-known person in the new 200 peso bill? Jose Rizal, Corazon Aquino, Diosdado Macapagal, Rodrigo Duterte. 10 seconds left. So, final answer is Diosdado Macapagal. So, we have 58 who got the right answer. So, nice guy. Oh, so Sedge got the first place for this one, having 7,941 points. Then Angelo, JB Mission, Giraffe, and then Anthony. So, next, the dot you place above a lowercase I or G is called a title. Is it true or false? 2, 1. Ching. There. So true. So the dot in the lowercase I or J is called tita. So ayan. It's tito. So 57 got the right answer. So nice, Sedge, still on the first place with 8,805. So next, I think second to the last question. Blank is the deadliest animal in the world. Zebra, mosquito, bee, or tiger? What do you think? Five seconds left. 68 answers there. So the answer is mosquito. So 44 got the correct answer. Nice one. Sedge still in the first place. Then Angelo with 9,249. Anthony, JP, and Giraffe. Nice. So second to the last question. How many is the human brain capacity? 4 terabyte, 10 terabyte, 6 terabyte, or 5 terabyte? Five seconds left. So the correct answer is 4 terabyte. So simula pagkasilang natin, we only have 4 terabyte, or our brain only have 4 terabyte. So 11 got the correct answers. So let's see. Sedge still on the first place. Then the rest on the second. Yes, still the same. So for the last question, one of the early versions of Google could process 30 to 50 pages per second. What do you think? Is it true or false? 10 seconds left. 2, 1. So the correct answer is true. So before, Google could process 30 to 50 pages in just a second, but now Google can process millions of pages in just a second. So this statement is true. So 53 got the correct answer. So for our top 1, we do have Sedge. Wow, 12 answers out of 15. 12 correct answers. Nice. Second is Angelo Barrios with 10,056. And third is Anthony B, which is 10,054 points. So congratulations, guys. And kindly message Justine for your prizes. That's all. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy it.
Ayan, the bout between the players and this virtual arena is now over. Let's give a virtual clap to the victors of this game. Thank you for participating. And as we begin discussing the upcoming events and opportunities, please be mindful of our etiquette and always check and mute your microphone as the event goes.
Sayang, hindi tayo sumali sa event kanina sa pag-games. Meron sana tayong pa-premyo, ano?
Kaya nga eh.
So a while ago, we discussed the GDSC as a whole, its history, vision, mission, objectives, roles, and purpose. We also introduced the organization departments, its core heads, members, and obligations or responsibilities. Now, what are the upcoming events and opportunities in joining GDSC? Ano ba mga ganap nitong Google Developer Student Clubs na to? Ano ba maitutulong nito sa atin as a student? Ikaw ba, Mari, meron ka bang idea?
Manghack ng Facebook? Kaya, di ko alam. Ano ba? Kayo ba? Ano ba naiisip nyo kapag sinabing Google Developer Student na isa kang Google Developer Student? Let's see if you have any idea. Comment lang sa Zoom chat.
Ayan.
Comment lang kayo sa Zoom chat kung ano idea nyo. Ano bang ganap ng Google Developer?
May pa-tournament ata ito sa ML.
Baka may ML tournament or ay hackers daw.
Ay,
Ayan.
hackers.
Sabi ni Nino, hackers. Turuan tayo mang-hack. Mang-hack ng Facebook. Taga-repair na. Ayan. Coding Masters.
Wow. Mang-repair ng rice cooker.
Maghanap ng jowa. Kaldagan na.
Wow,
Ayan,
create solution.
create solution. Wow. Nice idea.
Tambay sa computer shop.
Magbantay ng com shop.
Maghanap ng pagkakamali. Grabe.
Oo. Pa-extend sa PC5.
Open time po. Open time. Okay.
Ayan, thank you for participating. I think you have some knowledge and ideas in regards to the Google Developer Club. To further enlighten us, let me introduce to you Mr. Carlo 𝗚𝗚 to tackle the opportunities, workshops, events, and hackathon in GDSC.
Hi again, everyone. I would like to present to you the timeline of GDSC TUP Manila. So from October to May, we have a total of 7 events. Our first event is the info session, which is what we have for today. The next one is the GTech Summit, Getting Grounded with Google Technologies, which is a 2-day tech event that features skill workshops about TensorFlow, Flutter, Firebase, Google Cloud, and other Google technologies. This event aimed to spark an interest in the participants to learn more. The next one is Tech Talk with Devs, which is a 2-day tech event offering tech talks from Google developers in a style of a breakout sessions on topics such as cloud computing, artificial intelligence, UI, and many, many more. For the building category, we have the 𝗚𝗚𝗂 Ideathon, which is a 4-day event offering skill workshops and mentorship targeted to TUP Manila students who are interested in Google technologies. Participants need to use different Google technologies to create an innovative solution that tackles local challenges in accordance with the UN's 17 SDGs. And our major event for the building category is the Ready, Set, Code 𝗚𝗚𝗂 Solution Challenge. This event is a continuation of 𝗚𝗚𝗂 Ideathon, which is this event is a month-long hackathon where participants are expected to have a working prototype in line with UN 17 SDG using Google technology. And for the Connect category, our event is What's Next TUP-M Career Expo, which is a recruiting event that aims to give students an opportunity to network and learn more about several key areas of the industry, as well as job openings and internships offered by various companies. And lastly, the GDSC Symposium, Showcasing Growth and Tech Projects, which is a 1-day event showcasing GDSC TUP-M's growth and tech projects. These are the upcoming events for the academic year 2021 to 2022.
Ayan. So thank you, Mr. Carlo 𝗚𝗚 for acquainting and informing us about the opportunities that the organization can provide for future members. Talagang napakalaki ng opportunity kapag ikaw ay isang member ng GDSC, no? So to check, buhay pa ba kayo? Give us a heart
Yes,
react
pause
if
check.
you're still
Pause check
here.
muna tayo.
Ay, naku, mukhang patay na sila, te.
Buhay pa ba? Comment nga kayo, mag-heart.
Heart react.
Shower us a heart. Ayan.
Ayan.
Maraming salamat sa pagmamahal.
Ayan, buhay na buhay sila.
Ayan. Now you have ideas about how GDSC works. Are you interested in being a member? Do you want to enhance your computer skills? Do you want to enjoy and experience those workshops and opportunities? If yes, paano bang maging isang miyembro? For the next speaker, she will be discussing how to be a member together with her encouragement speech. Ladies and gentlemen, our GDSC lead, Miss Justin Nicole Borbe.
All right, guys. So, am I audible or not?
Yes, po.
All right. So okay. All right. So I think yeah. All right. So hey there again, junior Googlers. This is the moment. I know this is the moment that you've all been waiting for, and let's tackle about what are the community frequently asked questions, our general membership application. All right. So next slide, please. All right. So for the question, is GDSC TUP Manila open for all students? The answer for that would be yes. Since GDSC TUP Manila is a university-wide nonprofit student organization. This means that we are open to any bona fide undergraduate or master student. Even students coming from non-technological related courses are encouraged to apply. Do I need programming or tech-related skills to join GDSC TUP Manila? So for that, the answer would be no, since we are opening our arms to welcome members regardless their skill level in technology. We'll accept each and everyone and nourish your technical and career skills here in GDSC TUP Manila. All right, so as a general member, what can I expect in GDSC TUP Manila? As a member, you will be able to gain access to our events, workshops, competitions, and community events. After a year with GDSC, we assure you that all members will get knowledge on current technology and ready to take on innovative solutions to real-life applications. Okay, so watch out for the fun stuff. Sorry for that typo. Members will have full access to the GDSC TUP Manila Community Discord server. So this server includes integrated gaming community, an announcement for free tech course, important news and latest tech-related events. Exclusive events for members such as internal study jams, coding challenges, workshops, seminars, and giveaways. Access to but not limited to Google Developer Technologies and courses from partner institutions. All right, so how to apply and become a part of our growing community. We will drop the link of our shortened link of our general membership application form here in our chat box. Please do check it out. And we will give you time to screenshot of this particular slide so you can scan the QR code that you're seeing right now. So we do have a 5-second countdown. All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so next slide, please. All right, so we do have here our timeline. If you guys are wondering how long our general membership validity is, its validity will cover for the whole academic year 2021 to 2022. Our first opening of general membership applications will start today, October 17, 2021, up until October 24th, 2021, next Sunday, up until 11:59. For our second semester opening applications, this is still to be announced, so stay tuned on our FB page for announcements. And if you're wondering if ever you guys already applied for the first opening of our membership applications, you don't need to renew your application since, again, the validity of the membership is for the whole academic year 2021 to 2022. And the purpose for the second opening of membership applications will be for the students who weren't able to apply for a first opening timeline, and that would be within this week. So next slide, please. So what are the things that you have to remember? So please don't forget to fill out the necessary information needed for you to become an official member of GDSC TUP Manila. Individuals who will register within the week after our info session event, which is right now, will be given an email invitation for the community Discord server and FB group. All right, so that's just it, guys. Thank you so much.
Ayan, to encourage us more. Pilitin pa tayo, unting pilit pa po. Mr. Carlo, please tackle that.
Again, good afternoon to everyone here with us today. I am honored to be speaking in front of you, even virtually. Because of the pandemic, our education has changed. We shift to online learning from the traditional classroom setting. Instead of a notebook, we use a notepad. Instead of a book, we use an ebook. Before, we stared at a blackboard, and now we stared at screens. There are a lot of things that change, and we face hurdles that come with it. Often, students feel the loneliness of being online learners. Past exams are not as fulfilling as they used to be compared to the times where we can share our happiness and satisfaction with our friends whom we tease because we have a higher or lower score than them. Online learning took its fair share of a toll on students' mental and physical health. Thankfully, we survived those moments, and we are still fighting and hoping that we will eventually get through the challenges that life brings us. As a student who has a major in computer science, programming constructs and statements remind me of life lessons that help me in my daily life. The first one is iteration. Just like a for loop or a while loop, even if we fail, we can try again and be smart about the things that went wrong. We improve every time we fall, and we come back strong and brighter. We reinvent ourselves, just like how we modify the algorithms of our code so that there is a higher chance of success than before. In the words of Mark Zuckerberg, the greatest success comes from the freedom to fail. And I really believe in that. We shouldn't be afraid to fail because failure is part of the recipe for success. Selection. We, as coders, need to predict things so we can be ready when the situation comes. Like an if-else statement, we need to be ready for those conditions so we can make the right decision, even if the condition is unknown. Selection teaches us the importance of readiness, that we are equipped with skills to deal with what lies ahead. That when opportunity comes, we are ready to seize it. Import statement. With the help of others, life is made simpler. Knowing when to call or import your friends is vital in making our lives more bearable. I don't think that I would survive the hardships I encountered without my friends or family. Finally, even though this one is not related to programming, finding out our whys is important because it is the vision of our life. And I will again quote Mr. Zuckerberg that finding our purpose isn't enough. The challenge for us is to create a world where everyone has a sense of purpose. We need that so we can all keep moving forward together. That's why I joined GDSC, because GDSC has that higher sense of purpose, and we foster that belief so that eventually it becomes a reality. If you want to join us in our cause, I urge all of you to join GDSC. I believe that together we can make an impact. Thank you and have a great afternoon.
Thank you so much, Ms. Justine Nicole Barba, the GDSC President, and Mr. Carlo, our CEO. Naku, kung hindi pa kayo talaga na-encourage doon, ewan ko na lang. Di ba, Marin? Ayan, mayroon mga nag-chat sa akin. Sobrang na-encourage daw sila sa inyong speech, Mr. CEO. Now, to enlighten us more on the GDSC, you may now raise your concerns, inquiries, questions, or anything that you want to clarify in our Slido.
Simply
hindi
comment your
magtanong.
question, or you can raise
Yes.
hand and open your mic one at a time. And at our executive board will respond on it. So may nagtatanong na po sa akin. Dito daw, sa TUP daw po nag-aaral si Ate Angel. May nagtatanong na sa akin. Ayan.
Magtanong na kayo, baka di kayo makatulog sa gabi. Ayan. Nag-search tayo ng music, ano? Okay, let us have the executive board na to answer their questions. May nagpa-shoutout dito.
Okay, shout out daw. Pia Lambert.
Ayan. So let's read the question. Then sasagutin ng mga executive board natin, no? Let's do that, Marine, I think. Ayan. So, ayan. For first question, is it okay to join GDSC even my course is not related to computer studies? Ayan.
Okay, so I think I could answer that question. Again, we are welcoming everyone regardless of your course. So GDSC is university-wide and open to all students. So even if you are enrolled into a non-tech related background, you could definitely join GDSC.
Ayan. So, kahit ano daw ang course nyo, pwede kayo sumali sa GDSC Club.
Ito nga ako eh. Ano bang course ko?
Wala namang kinalaman. Pero nandito sa GDSC, host pa.
Gusto ko lang talagang matuto. Ayan. Gusto mo maging future developer? Ganon?
Na? Taray. For the second question, may bayad po ba sa pag-register?
All right, so we don't require everyone to pay for any registration fee. Registering for being general member for GDSC is totally free. So wala pong bayad.
Ayan, wala daw pong bayad sa pag-register. So mag-register na kayo.
Nag-aalala sila sa bayad kasi ang next na tanong, do workshops or seminars have fees?
I can answer that question. So generally, workshops and seminars don't have fees, no? But magkakaroon kami ng event which is a charitable event. Siguro may option doon na pwedeng mag-donate yung participants, pero most of our workshops and seminars or all of the workshops and seminars don't have fees. So pwede kayo mag-join, free lang siya. And may certificate pa after, so yeah.
So ayun, wala daw pong bayad ang pag-register as a member, workshops and seminars, and magkakaroon pa tayo ng certificate. So for the next question, how to join po sa Discord?
Okay, so I think I could answer that, right? So again, just like what we mentioned earlier, within the week or after this week of the first opening of our general membership application, we will email you the Discord community server and also the FB group for GDSC TUP.
Ayan. So next naman, may available po bang core lead position?
Okay. So unfortunately, guys, our core lead positions are already closed and we won't open any applications within the whole academic year. So, ayun nga. So, wala na po talaga. Our core leads are already official.
Ayan. So, okay lang kung hindi core lead. Sali na lang kayo as general members, di ba?
Yes, pero nga, speak of general members, ano daw pinagkaiba ng core members and general members?
All right. So, I think I could answer this. So yung core members, they belong to each specific department and they have this opportunity to actually collaborate with their core leads and work on projects. For example, you are a core member of communications, then you are able to have this have the opportunity to work with our publications, our graphics and such. And that applies to each department as well. So for like our general members, as a general member, you'll only be able to access our events and workshops and yeah. So you won't be able to have that opportunity to work within our administrative work. But of course, we might open volunteering applications in the near future if ever we will be needing much more core members on a specific department. So that will be spaces.
Ayan. Ito naman, may isa pang question. May regular meetings po ba like every week?
Oh wow, that's stressful siguro yun ah.
Mukhang hectic yung schedule niya. Kailangan namin na mag-set agad.
Okay. So Our community events is still ongoing by Department of Innovations. They are planning our community events, and for the regular meetings, I think it's not that relevant to have every week regular meetings. So stay tuned, guys, for our community events, and we will announce it on our Discord server once you've actually joined in, and also in our FB group. So for regular meetings, talaga. Wala po.
Ayun, so wala daw tayong regular meetings. So for the next question, yan. Wait lang. Nagsa-search pa ng music. Nagsa-search pa ng music eh. Ayan. Anyway, hello, will you be accepting self-taught coders? Sabi.
I could answer that question.
Sige, go, Carlo, go.
Yeah, we will accept self-taught coders even yung mga students na hindi marunong mag-code. Like sinabi nga kanina ni Justin, GDSC is open for everyone even if hindi computer related yung course nyo. So kahit accounting pa yung course nyo, pwede pa rin kayo sumali sa GDSC. Pwede kayo sa finance department namin. And if business related or management related yung course nyo, pwede kayo sa relations department namin. So yeah, even self-taught coders or kahit hindi marunong mag-code, welcome sa GDSC TUP Manila.
Ayan. Ito, gusto ko tong tanong na to. Kung magkakaroon po ng F2F, face-to-face, especially may dev talk, may buffet po ba? Ako, inaabangan ko din yan. Parang ako yung nagtanong. Ito na.
Siguro pag in-sponsoran tayo ni Google, no? Baka possible yan. But most likely, hindi siguro.
Ayun. So for the next question, what does general members usually do po?
So I could answer that. Mostly general members are like, really general members. You'll be able to, just like what we said earlier, most likely collaborate with other members. We'll just be joining workshops. We'll be joining our community events, game nights, or such activities. So you won't be actually doing works within the organization, for example, since that's the role of the core leads and core members. So that's like one of the difference of the general members and core members and core leads. So most likely you'll just be enjoying the benefits of of our program GDSC TUP Manila.
Ayan. So, okay, next. Procedure for membership and benefits of this organization.
Alright, so as I mentioned earlier, so for the procedure of the membership applications, you'll be given a general membership form, which will be here on our chat box. So please do check it out. Yeah, and so it will run from today, October 17, 2021, up until October 24th, 2021, 11:59 p.m. next.
Ayun. So for the next question, marami po bang mga magaganda sa club na to? I mean, magandang matututuhan sa club na to. Thank you.
Yeah, I could answer that question. So yeah, madaming matututunan sa GDSC, sa mga events ng GDSC since we have a ton of workshops and tech talks from Google developers. So matututunan nyo yung basics ng Flutter, ng Android, Google Cloud, and then gagamitin yung knowledge na yun to build a prototype of to solve a solution. Yun yung kaya tayo dun sa calendar natin may learning category, which is learning the Google technologies. And dun sa build category, gagamitin natin yung learnings na yun to create a software to solve a problem sa community. So yeah, madaming matututunan sa GDSC. And I just want to add pa pala, hindi lang din kayo matututo sa workshops and events, matututo din kayo sa student mentorships. So since may Discord server tayo, students can ask questions din sa mga mas higher year or sa amin, so they can learn more. So yeah.
Ayan, may nagpapatanong kung meron daw screening interview for general members.
Sa pagkakaalam ko, walang screening interview. Like mag-fill up lang sila ng Google form, then si GDSC lead na bahala and yung executive secretary. So yeah.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Ayun na pala.
Once you have actually filled out the form, and then actually hit submit, you're automatically a member of GDSC already. So no screening interviews will be implemented.
Yan. For the next question, can we use this membership for our backgrounds in internship?
Carlo, I think you could answer that.
Yeah, I think you can use it as please repeat the question. Medyo nakalimutan ko.
And it can use daw po ba yung saan ba yun? Saan na ba yung question? Pagiging membership sa internship po nila.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they can use that naman. So nasa sa kanila na yun if gagamitin nila.
Yes, you can put it in your credentials.
Yeah, they can put it naman.
So next question, what programming languages po ang may encounter namin?
Any program? Sige, go Justin.
Oh wait, I was actually going to refer to our Chief Technology Officer, Gerald, to answer that pala. Hi Gerald, are you there?
Hello all. So of course we will be using Google's technology. So like Dart, which is used by Flutter, and other programming languages na ginagamit ng Google, especially about sa TensorFlow. And sa department ko naman, syempre, we want you to be flexible in using programming languages. So as long as gumagamit na ng Google technologies, that's it. Yeah.
Ayan. So, ayun, shout out Rastaman daw. So, in the next question, how much, oh my God, is it possible to register as core member?
Oh, I could answer that. Again, as I mentioned again earlier, we might open volunteering applications if ever we will be needing for members of a specific department. If ever they're going to work on something na kailangan nila ng tao, we will then open our volunteer applications for you guys to be core members. So that would be still to be announced. So it's in a case-to-case basis pa naman. So definitely we might open that opportunity for you.
For the next question, can GDSC make us a better programmer or developer?
I think Gerald can answer that question. Gerald?
Hello. Yeah, of course, we will not just be collaborating with experts, but also collaborating with your other students also that is experienced in using Google's technology and programming languages. And yeah, by those experience, you will be a great and better programmer. Yeah, that's great.
Ayan. So, another question, kung magkakaroon po ng competitive programming, makakalaban po ba natin ang ibang school na may GDSC? At pag may hackathon, masasama din po all schools with GDSC. Wow.
I think it actually depends on the setup of the ideathon or hackathon. Kasi yung ibang GDSC may event sila na nakikipag-collaborate sila sa iba pang GDSC. So if ganun yung sistema, then makikipag-compete yung TUP Manila sa iba pang school. But the initial plan is the programming competitions like yung nabanggit kanina na hackathon is for TUP Manila students lang. Since yung hackathon, it's just a preparation for the Google's solution challenge, which is worldwide. So I think yun yung pinaka-big thing dito sa GDSC. May chance ka sumali sa Solutions Challenge kalaban yung buong mga GDSC sa buong mundo, like Singapore, like sa America, even India, and so on.
Ayun, for the next question po, marami po ba project sa GDSC?
Right now, we have a tech project in GDSC, which is a website. So, tinatapos namin yung GDSC website. Then after that, we will have another tech project. So, pag mimitingan pa namin yun ng EB, then dun pa lang namin siguro i-announce. So, yeah.
Ayan. So, tinatanong din nila if this is an accredited organization.
All right, so I think I could answer that. All right, so we already passed our requirements for accreditation at the Student Affairs, and we're still waiting for the results at October 23. But we will make sure to you guys that we will be accredited soon. So most likely within October, makikita na natin yung results. And of course, hopefully, magiging accredited din GDSC sa TUP Manila. Since this is like our first chapter, kaka-establish pa lang ng student organization natin.
Ayan, for the next question, sino po ulit yung i-chat sa winners?
Oh, it's me! Wait, I'm gonna drop my name here. Ayan.
Ayan, idadrop niya daw po, yung name niya daw po sa Facebook para doon niya siya ma-chat.
Ayan, guys. Or you can actually message me on FB. I'm gonna drop it here. Yan, to all the winners kanina sa Kahoot game, congratulations again.
Napasubo si ate, ano? So, meron pa nagtatanong, how much daw po sa Hollow Blocks? Please, sagutin niyo na to.
Nanggigigil ako dyan, nabebentahan talaga kita ng Hollow Blocks. May tinda kaming Hollow Blocks dito.
8 pesos daw to. Ayan, kami na sumagot. Okay, next question para sa mga executive board natin. Makakatanggap po ba kami ng certificate after na seminar na to or sa mga susunod na seminar?
I think our Chief Communications Officer Lawrence could answer that.
Yes, hello. For this event, we won't be sending certificates for this info session, but on the following events like mga tech talks and seminars, we would definitely send out certificates. So stay tuned for that event.
Yun. So, next question po. Sa software lang po ba nakafocus ang GDSC or may hardware na seminar din?
Okay, so I think I could answer that, right? So GDSC will most likely be surrounded or an advocate for Google technology. So that would be more of the software side. And of course, hindi lang naman sa Google technology, are also going to be providing everyone other fields in technology as well, such as UX and UI design, sometimes tech talks within the blockchain, and VR. And in case of like the hardware part, for this year, I think we wouldn't probably be handling that. And I know there are some student organizations in TUP that is mainly for that their programs and events will be mainly for studying hardware stuff in tech. Okay, so I hope that answers your question.
Yun, for the next question po, possibly din po ba mag-open ng internship or job si Google, especially after the events?
Okay, I think I could answer that, right? So the internship and job-related part, syempre si Google ang may hawak nun, hindi kami, alright? Okay, so please do take note, guys, that Google will be having a seasonal internships. Okay, fina-follow kasi nila yung timeline nila sa US. So sa US, they have 4 seasons, right? They have the summer internships, fall internships, winter internships, and also spring internships. So just do some research kung kailan yung timeline na itong mga seasons na to. And of course, just Google everything. And pakikita nyo naman sa careers to Google when will they open up their internship and job board.
Ayan. So, regarding with that, ang sabi dito, how to be an intern po?
I think Carlo could answer that.
If yung question is related to Google, then I don't really know if how to be an intern sa Google since wala pa akong experience. But I think GDSC can help you to find internships kasi dun sa connect category namin na events, we will have companies meet the participants and possibly mag-open sila ng like dun sa mga graduating students, pwedeng mag-open sila ng job applications or mag-offer sila ng internship for students na members ng GDSC. So I think mas malaki yung chance na matanggap kayo sa internship if member kayo ng Google since may Google sa pangalan, di ba? So, yeah.
Okay po, last 2 questions. Meron pa po ba tayong other questions? In case of face-to-face classes, need ba namin mag-provide ng laptop?
I could answer that question. I think sige, go Justin.
No, actually, I was actually going to refer Angel, our Chief Operations Officer, to answer that question. Hi, Angel, you're there.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Yes. For the question, you mentioned that is it necessary to provide or we will be providing your laptop during face-to-face classes? I think since TUP is not that sagana, hindi siya ganun kadami when it comes to facilities na computers. Like for example, sa cost, limited lang yung computers na meron tayo. So basically, we need to rely on ourselves na rin. So we can bring our own laptops for that. So if ever that we will be having trainings on school, we can use our own laptop as the device. Then yan, for the face-to-face classes, we are not yet sure if mapupush talaga siya this January or maybe next year na. So wala na ako, so kayo na bahala dyan. Anyways, that's all. Thank you.
Ayan. So last question na po. The rest of the questions will be entertained through a post after this info session. So let's find another question. Ayan. So anong focus or first na itutulong programming language? C, C++, yan.
I think
our Chief
CTO,
Technology Officer
can answer
could answer that. Go, Gerald.
So yeah, first is kung yung tanong na to is about yung mga events na may expert na magtuturo, it depends if what we could provide to you and kung to peer-to-peer or student-to-student, I think it depends sa skills ng student yung may tuturo sa inyo. Like in our project, which is the website, nagkakaroon na ng sharing of knowledge yung mga member ko. So yeah, I think. Thank you.
Ayan. So we hope that we answer your concerns and confusion about GDSC. Now, may I call on the GDSC President for our closing remarks.
Okay. All right, so I think it's my job to kind of close out the event, and I think that means I'm supposed to say something very motivational. So I'm going to do my best, and also just want to thank our executive board officers, core leads, and core members of each department who have done like a very wonderful job in making this event possible. Since this is the very first event of this sort where we've had a Center for program, really bringing students together in like this to introduce to you a career field in tech. And I think it's been a really wonderful success. So thank you guys. And to our audience, I hope you had a really great time. And let me know if you are still active on a chat box. Please type yes if you are still here. And are you all ready to be a part of GDSC? All right, let me know. Okay, ang dami pa pala. Dami pang active. That's so great to know. Okay, so well, I hope that you learned something new today, something you didn't know before you attended here, and hope you found out something you'd like to know more about GDSC. And I hope you felt heard about something that's going to challenge you in your thinking and encourage you to learn something more beyond what you've picked up. And speaking of that, I realized there's one thing that I need to share, and hopefully after this event, you'll be able to bring this along with you throughout your life. Okay, so before I even applied as a GDSC lead from Google, I was a student ambassador of another GDSC chapter here in the Philippines, which is at Ateneo de Manila University. It was in the middle of the pandemic and everything has gone to a remote learning setup. We were struggling to adjust ourselves with MS Teams, diba? And the internet connection here at the Philippines, oh my gosh, it totally sucks. And there's so much going on globally in regards to the recent pandemic situation. So just like everyone else, I was also an average student before I was selected to be a student leader. And I know there are some of you here who are in the same boat as me previously. The feeling that you're somehow lost in your life or in your career, that you're only attending your online class just to pass your requirements, activities, and you have come somehow realized that you're not learning anything. The moments that you wanted to self-learn something in technology, whether it could be in Python programming, UX and UI design, data science, etc. Somehow you've come to realize that it could be lonely, that you're on your own, learning on those things, and there's not another person you can comfortably approach with to help you or mentor you on some things that you find to struggle with throughout your learning journey. So fast forward to my experience being with the GDSC chapter in Ateneo. I was in great awe at how strong their community is, to the fact they even accepted me to be a part of their organization, even though I wasn't a student in Ateneo. And their approach was really inclusive. They didn't care about my background, what school I am in. Even TUP isn't in the big four institutions here in the Philippines, right? So they probably didn't care. They only care about that I am very passionate about, and I am passionate about learning technology. So throughout their leadership, they gave us an opportunity to work on real life tech projects. And as of my experience, I was able to be a part of their technology team, even though I don't have any prior experience in building real projects beforehand. So I was just there being brave enough that I'm going to apply what I've learned, self-learned throughout the pandemic. I'm just going to build this within a team. And I was very confident that they will mentor me throughout our process. So after our development sprint and a lot of events happened, I realized that why don't we have this kind of community or this kind of organization in TUP Manila? So why don't we have an organization that promotes innovation in technology and that is it open to everyone regardless of their background? I know that there are some organizations in TUP Manila that has a similar purpose as the ones that I mentioned, but during my freshman year, those organizations are only exclusive to specific courses. And I don't want to mention them, okay? And yet we still need to respect their organization policies, right? So that fueled me and that fueled my motivation to apply as a GDSC lead. It's because I believe that we students in TUP Manila have so much potential towards technological advancements. We are bound to do great things and we deserve to be recognized. and we must grow towards success together, that no one should be left behind. Here in GDSC, we are solidifying the student community and creating an impact within our nation. What makes us stand out is that we reach the clear practice. This is challenge not just me, not just our executive board officers, core leads, and core members, but to all of us to look for problems to solve. It's throughout your will never be a lone wolf. I am a firm believer of the saying, if you want to go fast, go alone. And if you want to go far, go together. Here in GDSC, if there's any obstacles that we may encounter, we're always here for each other, creating impeccable strategies to building lifelong friendships. I'll just close this by saying what I think would be beneficial for all of us is to do something you love, something that matters to you, something that you'll be motivated every time you wake up and think that you're being pressured on. Think the things that you have now, walk through your own phase, because life isn't a rat race, and just enjoy your journey. So thank you guys.
Ayan, thank you so much. Let's give a round of applause our GDSC lead, Miss Justine Borbe. Ayan, let Justin lead daw.
Oo nga, Barbie support.
Barbie supporters. Indeed, what passes for normal life now happens almost entirely online. So napakalaki ng benefit sa atin itong GDSC. So this event opened our minds to how the Google Developer Student Club works and its benefit as a student studying at TUP Manila. And yes, as GDSC core lead and member, we are lucky to be part of this prestigious organization.
Ayan. So anyway, guys, freshen up na kayo because we are going to have our photo op. So kindly open your cameras, everyone. Ayan, mga excited. Magpabango na kayo.
Mag-cologne na. Baka maamoy.
So ayan, so ready na ba? So freshen up na. So we're gonna take our photo op. Yan. So please do open your cameras, guys. Yeah. So wait muna natin ma-open up. We do have 4 pages here. So madami. Madami tayong kasama ngayon. Alright? And before we take a pose, we do have this pose sa GDSC na ganito. If nakikita nyo. So do this while I take a picture. So ganyan. So it's like to yung parang ayun. So alright. Dalawa ngayon. Yan. Kung greater than or less than ba. Ayan. Alright. So do this pose while I take a picture of us guys. Alright. So for the first slide, 1, 2, 3, smile. All right. So for the second one, wait, dami natin. All right. So 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay. So for the third one, all right. So 1, 2, 3, smile. And last but not the least, the fourth slide. Okay. 1, 2, 3, smile. All right. So thank you guys, and back to you, Marine and
Christine.
Si Christine.
Nakalimutan na.
So, yan, ang gagwapo naman at ang gaganda ng ating mga audience.
Pero alam mo ba, mas gagwapo at gaganda sila pag naging member na sila ng GDSC, di ba?
Yes, truly. And also to our dear, beloved, darling, honey, love, sweetheart audiences, you can share your thoughts, experiences, or even post picture of themselves attending our info.start event at our Freedom Wall.
Ayan, sana lahat mo na may baby mahal ko, ganon. Dapat may ganon pa. Ayan, so that concludes this afternoon's event. Thank you so much to our executive board, core leads, core members, and our dear, beloved, darling, honey, love, sweetheart audiences who give time for this event.
I hope you enjoy it, and let's call it a day. So once again, I am Marian Tricia Salmar.
And I'm Christine Corazon, hoping to see you all for another enchanting event and mythical beauty, intelligent talents in persona and together.
We are your masters of ceremony.
Good day,
Good day,
everyone.
everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.